Hello guys and welcome to episode 2 of Kerbal Space Programme, and we are back. So last episode we kind of did start a few flights. We did quite a lot of sites. If you look at the research and development facility, look, we kind of got to this point here. So these will need a lot more science to do, about 45 for all of these. But we've got quite a long way on with what we've been doing, and today I'm kind of going to be gathering some more time through various different means. So if we leave this, we've got all these things, so obviously launch pads, astronaut conference. Don't need to use any of these at the moment. Tracking station just doesn't actually help us with anything. Okay. Yeah, we can view the coast when you have mission in progress. Receive a list of a panel. Okay, look, you can kind of. What's all that about? You can see we've got. What's this one? Oh, there are locations we need to go to. Look, you can see location Korea's perimeter. And you can see all these ones which we need to go to. I'm going to try and aim to go to these locations to get these missions done. That's going to get us quite a bit of science over here. And where were we? Yeah, good enough pull sample, but weird. It's kind of a completely different one. That's strange. Strange globe. But yeah, we need. I think we should go to these location sectors so we can sort that out. So if you look at our missions, if you go to mission control over here, what we've got active missions. We've got conductor focused observational service of Kerbin. So we've got to go here. We're basically deadline. We've got ages to do this, but we would quite like to do it. I'd like to take a pre-reporting flight 70,300 meters above 70,300 meters near site 1Z6. And we'll get, if you look here, look, we get loads of reputation, funds, quite a bit of that. And also here, if we do this as well, and conduct a focused observational survey of Kerbin, we'll also get quite a lot of merits, and that's above SFC. So what we want to do is we want to get to this area, don't we? I wonder if whether we look here. But yeah, so what we want to do is we want to get to those areas, and if we look at tracking station and try and find out where exactly we are. So does it tell you anything about where we are? But anyway, we've got all these things we need to get to, and we have got a space centre somewhere, and it would be quite cool, I think, if we could get to one of those sensors and observe them. Obviously, at some point, you would like to go to Moon and Min, that's a bit further away, Moon and everything, around a small area. Then you've got Eve, you've got Mono, you've got Drez, you've got Duna. Quite cool to visit all of these, eventually, like Jewel and then Elo, eventually. That's a whole solar system, and I'd quite like to explore that. I wonder. Oh, any of these got moons on as well, which you can visit, I wonder. Oh, weird. Anyway, I think we should build a rocket. I want a relatively powerful one, because I quite like to get around here. So we want a lot of power. Well, not a lot of power, but we would want to get quite high, because I think it is a bit of a distance away from what I've seen. And I would quite like to be able to actually get this done, and not end up crashing down to the floor. So, obviously, command pod, always good to start with. And utility, we would want a parachute. Okay, so over here, it looks a bit precarious, doesn't it? But what I'd like to do, I'd like to see where we need to go. Okay, so we need to essentially fly into there, don't we? So if we do that, activate navigation. Okay. So now what we should see is we should see navigation. That thing over there is where we should be heading. So hopefully clear things up for us. We want to do that. We want to put stability assist on. And let's go, see what happens. Okay. That's us being set off over here. But obviously some food getting out quicker than liquid fuel, which is good. We want to just get some height first, and then I think maybe turn down our power on the liquid fuel, because liquid fuel, that can be powered. Solid fuel is just always in solid, so just put a little bit less of liquid. I think take a control power off that, because we want to still have that left. Obviously don't engage with parachute now, because you'll get ripped. Yeah, we really don't want to engage with parachute when it's that colour. Okay, and when we've okay, I think we really don't need to have any more power anymore. Oh, why does this always seem to happen? Why does it always do that? Okay. Oh, one did not really gone. Okay, there we are. We kind of sorted ourselves out a bit more again now. Up here. Okay, so where do we need to go? It should hopefully tell us where we need to go to reach our mission. I think we just need to literally follow that yellow line over there. Yeah, so we need to go here. No, okay. Navigation. So where do we need to go to head towards that then? If we look at that, that will be, in that direction, it will be east. If we look at that. Okay, so if we look at that ahead, it'll be east and north. So we kind of need to think it through and rotate slightly and head towards the east. Or hopefully send us the right direction towards where it's saying we need to not do that. That's just going to get us killed. Okay. Okay. So there, that's where we need to be heading. Right across, essentially. Over there. And now we're quite happy with the atmosphere. We just need to push once more. Try and get our surface speed back up. Then I'm hoping, going in this direction like this, we can just curb it off and stay in the same speed, is what I'm hoping. Otherwise, we will have to try. Oh, why does it always do that? I'll try and press the button too hard. Okay, failed launch. Okay, are we actually, where are we going to be able to make it? No, we're not going to be able to make it. Okay, that's failed. Brilliant. I can't even do anything here, can I? Okay. I don't know why I can't really see to fly it, is my problem. Okay, I think we should just launch a parachute and hopefully it'll engage. There we are. Could have gone slightly better about launch, couldn't it? Yeah, I think we should do try it again and work out what these buttons actually do. Okay, let's recover the vessel. Oh, we haven't really got anything here. Okay, we've got the funds back, like we managed to recover it. Beacon assembly building. Here we are. Right, let's try and do this slightly better. So we've got the same rocket. These, there's no way to be able to make it so there's any parachutes here, is there? It says here, radial mount parachute. Yeah, but now we're all on there. So what we also got, we've got parachutes. We've got parachutes. So I'm gonna put on. Ooh. Yeah, so they'll fire. Then that all those we decouple, and all that will happen at once. Then we can fire at a later stage. Okay, I think it's probably just really worth just going again on this, really, isn't it? And seeing what happens. So I think. Say that's Mark 1, because it still is Mark 1, there's just been a minor little change to it, hasn't there? Not really a Mark 2. Yeah. Okay, there you are. So, that's a yes. Let's go, and just go, I think just pop it all the way up, and just don't press any buttons until I've decoupled, because otherwise nothing's actually going to happen. And while we're doing that, I think, which one's closest? That one, I think. Let's do that one. Navigation. Okay, so now navigation should be set. I'm not going to press anything yet. I'm just going to let these decouple before I actually do anything. Okay, there we are. That's kind of got that up. And then now what we want to do, we want to just head in this direction. Well, I'm not doing a good job at piloting, am I? That always seems to happen when I get in charge. Okay. There we are. That should be us mostly stabilised where we need to go. And now what we want to burn once more, put a minor amount of thrust on, just to keep ourselves moving. Yeah, that's fine. I think we could just carry on going and then slightly turn it in that direction because it's in this sort of direction where we're going. And then this is kind of what you'd call, if you're actually doing it technically, your gravity turn. So you're kind of just turning out to kind of let yourself escape easier, but obviously we're not escaping today. Is that he gone? Okay, now if we do some sort of complicated turn, we might just about be able to rectify that, but we're probably not going to be able to because we haven't got any thrust. Yeah, that's not going to. Although actually, technically speaking, where are we going? No, we kind of. No, it's not going to work, is it? I think what we need more thrust actually, because we're not getting ourselves enough, are we? I think that's just going to take us down there. I'm not doing my that at all. Okay, right, let's just let him fall to the ground now. And think this through, and might as well take some other materials. See if we can get any size of. Okay. Might as well see if we can get something out of this mission. You bought anything? Oh, okay. There you are, and see, we haven't, don't really know if we've done with some of that. Oh, I don't know if the doors. Don't know if we've done with some C yet, so maybe we might want to do a little bit of an EVA. Did we forget to do a parachute? I'm not sure. EVA, and let's do an EVA report. Okay, there we are, let's recover vessel quick. At least we've got some size on that little escapade. Okay, next. Okay, so where is everything then? Ah, okay, science 13, loads of funds. That's good. Tracking station. Is there anything else we can pick up in this area? I don't know what happened to the parachutes in the open man. Okay, so let's try and add some more fuel onto this, I think, because that's the problem. We haven't got enough fuel, and I don't like those legs. Those legs I think are a bit pointless, really, aren't they? But I think they're working some ways. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove these and make it easy for ourselves. So, essentially, separate it at this point. Okay, separate it here. And now what we want to do is we still want to put like a couple of that, and okay, that might work a bit better. And what we want to do is we want to put a whole bunch of fuel, I think. Another good couple of fuel tanks on. And these ones here as well, we want to put another. Like that. This is basically the heavy fuel version. The heavy duty version, the one which will may work slightly better. Winglets on that, I think, will look good. And here, we want just literally basic fins. Okay, Valley Mark, Planet Explorer, Mark 2. As you know, I think we should actually call that Orbit Explorer, because it doesn't make much sense to Planet Explorer. It sounds like it's going to go to a different planet. Okay, save, and let's try again. Oh. We've got too many parts in it. We can't upgrade it, can we? We should have got to upgrade. Okay, I haven't got enough funds to upgrade it. Shame. How many parts does it have? That's what I need to know. Is there any way to find out? Okay, that's alright though. What we can do, we can leave and try and upgrade the launch pad. Oh, we can upgrade the launch pad. That's straightforward. We can afford that much. Okay, that's fine. No need to worry. Okay. Launch. There we are. That's that done. Okay. There we are. Ready to go. Still got more fuel than we had. SAS. Want to turn off autogrid. Want to be liquid fuel. Just a solid fuel, essentially. No need for anything else, is there? Okay. Hopefully the staging's alright. It should be, because nothing's actually changed from last time. Yeah, so we just literally want to get up high into the air and hopefully, I'm saying this hopefully because it may not actually work, out of the atmosphere, and that would be ideal if that would happen, but we don't really know, do we? Come on. launch of a parachute should be able to... Oh, no, I'm pressing the button. Don't know what you're trying to... The good thing is, this is a swivel one, so hopefully things like this will be able to get sorted out by having this thrust. Okay, so let's try. Where are we going? We are going... Let's try and do activate navigation. Oh, come on. I don't know why it always does this, actually. I really can't work it out. I don't really actually seem to do much, do I? It seems to be very ready just to do that. Okay, there we are. Up to the top. Okay, let's go slightly quicker. I'm just tapping buttons to make sure things work. It's not basically swivel one. If you look there, look at swiveling the liquid fuel engine. So, well, I hope to make it work a bit easier. Okay. Okay, and then we want to head towards here and do another bit of thrust to get ourselves heading that direction. Okay. Come on, we're still in the influence of gravity, so it's not going to help us if we do this, is it? It's weird for me, it doesn't actually matter which way you're pointing, as long as you're not thrusting. Okay, so we need to head towards there, so we're going in slightly the wrong direction. Right, let's flip around here, and now what we want to do, I think we want to do one last bit of thrust. Otherwise we messed it up again, haven't we? We'll open up Science Junior and observe anyway. See if we get any sight of it. Wow! That's a lot of science, isn't it? Okay, so heading in this direction now, what we want to do is we want to change that. So, close doors. Mate, what's the mystery goo doing as well? Okay, we seem to be going the wrong direction now. We seem to go back towards the gravity of the Earth. Okay, that's that done. Now, so we messed it up again. Okay, let's get this down to the bottom. Yes, okay, don't try again, I can't bother. Let's observe the other mystery goo. Crew report. Nothing really happening, is it? They're not really going to plan. I don't know why we can't get out of the atmosphere is a problem. Yeah, I think what we need to do, we need to find a way to get out of the atmosphere, but it's not working with the fuel we have. It's our problem, isn't it? Okay, let's see if he gets anything for doing an EVA. Let's make him go swimming. Might get a few things for making him swim. Okay, we still get data from that strange. Okay, recover vessel. Let's see what we get. So we should be able to get some sort of... Okay, so we've got an EVA port. Next part. Do a Jebediah. What we want to do, we also want to go over here and... No, we don't want to fly. We want to go over there and you want to recover it. We don't want to fly it, do we? What are we doing there? Recover. Okay, we've got 30 sites as well, which is good. And loads more funds. So, yeah, our funds are still quite low. We need to get those up a little bit more. So we're going research and development. Okay, advanced rocketry. We could research the advanced rocketry. And that'll give us better fuel tanks. We can get different liquid fuel engines, different liquid fuel, get better construction parts like fuselage, brandy couplers. And we could get these, like swept wings, a cockpit, landing gear. Oh, I would let you take off from a runway. From the other one. Okay, I think we should research that. That means we could now get that section. Look, if we go in space plane hangar, we can build something here. Load up. And there's things you can do in this area, which I think will be quite useful to do. So yeah, obviously look, you can make cockpits in like this, can't you? Do that. And then you got all these fuel tanks you can make with. And also then you got engines, and yeah, this might be quite a nice area to go, because then you can make things along the floor. Okay, but anyway, that's all I've got time for this episode. I know not much progress has been made, but we made some effort towards doing that, and at least we got some sort of aircraft built. And next episode, what I'm going to hope to do is try and do some things to get some funds, and then we can hopefully, if we do this, we could maybe even get this to work. What are these? Yeah, 28 parts, that one. Okay. If you look at that, that's one there, and maybe we could actually get that to have another go. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.